What is going on, everyone? My name is DCamp59, aka Camp, and I am bringing you the Domination game that I told you I would yesterday that I got on mission. And you'll see that I start out with the ACR, but don't expect me to hang on to it too long. I end up switching to the G36C, and you will see my reasoning for why. But this is a 40+ kill gameplay, and yes, I am using an assault rifle, which I do not enjoy doing, but when it comes to this map, if I'm not playing with a bunch of friends, I normally need to use an assault rifle because I gotta control what I can. And that was dreadful for me and him, so that was not pretty, but in the end I got the kill. So I hope everybody is having a good Tuesday. I had a decent one, you know, still trying to get over this illness of mine, but nonetheless, a pretty good day. Now, guys, I know by now all of you have seen and heard about the Penn State deal, and I, living in Alabama, huge Alabama fan, I've never mentioned that, but huge Alabama fan. And you can see why I had to switch to the G36C. I had to get that shit out of the air. Because, of course, I'm the first one to die from it, it always seems like. But I end up sticking with the G36C because I pretty much go ham with it. It's probably my best assault rifle to use. Don't know why, if it's just coincidence or not, but the ACR is better. It's more consistent for me. But anyway, the Penn State thing, guys, Alabama fan, and I mean, this shit is, I don't even know what to say about it. I know everybody has their opinion on it, and they just got handed out the sentencing, and down here, college football is king. So pretty much all we talk about 24/7 is college football. But if I was Penn State, I would have went in and took the death penalty instead of what they got, because this is going to be worse than the death penalty, in my opinion. But that is my opinion. And I mean, I don't even know what to say. It's just, how do you let that shit happen? Honestly, I mean, that's not even something you can even ignore. If that ever happened to me and I was in that situation, I don't know what I would do. I couldn't live with myself, obviously, and I'm not trying to bash any Penn State fans, which probably none of you are listening to this right now, so it doesn't matter. But oh man, let me know what you think on that. I can talk about it all day, but I'm not gonna bore you with it. But right here, I was sitting here and got a headshot on that guy. Luckily, run out of ammo, so I had to run away. But I was sitting right there because I heard that guy on the other side just keep planting attack insertion. So why move when I knew he was just gonna keep running back and running back and running back and trying to get his revenge kill? But so I just waiting. I was sitting under there, hopefully having one of my teammates die or somebody drop down and I get the easy kill. But I find a scavenger pack over here, luckily. But on mission for my domination, CB for me is the best. You trap them down at A, and they are stuck. It's hard to get back up that hill if your team knows what it's doing. But in this game, luckily we win. But in this game, it just did not seem to go like I wanted it to the entire time, and I knew this guy was around the corner, and there he is. Aim a little off, still get him. But nonetheless, I'm trying to control C&B. At this point, it was a few games into the night, and I was frustrated as hell from, I think, the game before this, or it was a team deathmatch match I played, I think, right before this. And God, guys, you would not believe, it was on terminal, and you would not believe how many people were just sitting in a corner rocking their blind eyeing assassin and their silenced ACRs, and would not, they'd switch corners. So when I came back, and by the way, that guy had an amazing spot, I didn't even know you could do that, and he got the best of me, so props to him. But nonetheless, I go back on my little tear, and that's another topic I want to bring up is Black Ops 2 and, you know, the future of Call of Duty and FPS shooters in general. And for me, guys, my question for y'all is, for the few that watch this, write it in the comments, post it on my Twitter. Let me know if you want what, your favorite Call of Duty of all time is. I know it's been asked a billion times, but I'm new to this game, so I figured I'd ask y'all some questions every now and then. And feel free to always ask me questions. You can put them in the comments or PM me, or talk to me on Twitter. My Twitter is twitter.com/dcamp59, so it'll be in the description. But nice little drop shot. And then my teammate screws me. But anyway, so the future in Call of Duty in general, in every Call of Duty game, my favorite all time is COD 4. The game I started on was COD 4 when I got my Xbox, and just the simplicity, yet the details in it. There's a lot of detail, a lot of variety as well, but the simplicity of it just is what ruled it. I mean, you had 357, you had your UAV, your airstrike, and your chopper. That was it. And something about the simplicity of that, you didn't have people sitting in a corner trying to get a Moab or trying to get a nuke. And I'm not saying campers are in every game, but it just seems to me since after World at War, when Modern Warfare 2 really came out, just overloaded. When you could get that nuke, everybody wanted that nuke. So it didn't matter what people did to get it, they did it. And why was that guy even sitting there? That pissed me off too. But you didn't have, you had UAV jammer, sure, that's fair. Just like your assassin and your ghost, but you weren't giving up stopping power. Guys, I wish they bring stopping power back. It made the game so much more fast-paced, more intense, more fun for me in general just to play. So, I mean, submachine guns were, and thank God I was behind that barrel because I got a dead man's hand on. But submachine guns in COD 4 were king. I mean, you had your MP5, which ruled everything, your P90, which was a 1A, 1B situation, your Uzi. I mean, even the Scorpion, and hell, it was fun to use. Your 7.4U, which was a god, which that and the MP5 were my favorite submachine guns. But you had your M16, which is overpowered, and you can argue that for days, and it doesn't matter, and that's true. But still, the maps were simple. Most of them small to medium size. You didn't have any wasteland, derail size maps like you do in the new games, and it's no building. I mean, you had some buildings, but you didn't have all these elaborate buildings and all these up above areas where you can sit at. And right here I get a nice little spray and just camp and look down on people and just pick them off. And right here, guy sneaks up on me. I was pissed, but nonetheless we prevail. But it worries me for Black Ops 2 is, variety's fine, with your weapons and your attachments and your perks to a certain extent. But in my opinion, simplicity ruled king over all of that. And I don't know if that's just, it's personal preference, I know, obviously. And I know y'all are out there, y'all love the nukes and the mobs, and I love them too. I love getting them. There's a certain, self, I don't know what I'm trying to say. And I forgot I had the stinger on my back, so it took me a while to shoot the chopper. Now I feel like a dumbass. But a certain, self-accomplishment when you can get a Moab or you can get a nuke. And, it's fun. You can get your chopper gunners and your dogs and your AC-130s, and they're fun to use. But I've seen some gameplay from the campaign from Black Ops 2, and horrible, horrible drop shot again. And it worries me with the futuristic warfare, what they're able to do and what they want to do and what they could do with it. And it scares me, but obviously everybody's going to buy the game. I'm going to buy the game. I'm going to play the game because it's Call of Duty. But their oversaturation of it right now is crazy. I mean, Battlefield 4 has already been announced to come out. And, I figured Battlefield 3 would have a longer longevity than it does like a 2-year thing, like a Call of Duty, which they're just pumping them out. And I know why they do it for money, but if they listened to us and to the fans of the community and took their time, I feel like and put their effort into it. I feel like that, you know, the longevity could be like a COD 4, because COD 4 reigned king until Modern Warfare 2 came out, and that was what, 4 years, 5 maybe, maybe longer. I don't remember, but you know, let me know what you think about that. That's my opinion. Obviously, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but the game here is wrapping up now, and I don't write shit down for commentary, so I just blabble on. So thank you for sticking with me if you're still at this point. But you see there, 41 and 14, a lot of deaths, but it was fast pace for an assault rifle. But guys, as always, if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, hit the like button, it helps me out a lot. Comment, you know, let me know what you think on the Penn State and then the Black Ops 2. And as always, guys, make sure to subscribe, and thank you, and I'll see you next time.